She was trying to be so strong and not interrupt me, but she came in and the tea was flowing, and she's like, I got kicked out of my meeting.
Oh,
I know.
Zoom
But she's back in.
That's one of the things we found.
She's 7 and doing this, but she was trying to be so strong, and that's why
No,
I was like, sorry. But anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt, and thank you.
We're going to drift into what we call our Take 5. It's 5 questions we ask everybody we interview. They're pretty open-ended, just whatever feels right. And so our first question is, what turns you off about the theater? Maybe kicks you out, maybe doesn't sit right with you, something you don't really love.
Without sounding redundant with some of the things we've spoken to, somebody that hops on a trend or wants to check a box. I don't want to see one item of programming that makes them feel like, okay, we've done the work. Like commit and do it. And that could be on any level, but yeah, not to follow a trend.
I love that.
I love that.
What turns you on about the theater? What connects with you? What's your favorite part?
The people. Absolutely people. And that goes on any level, whether it's the creative team, the students, the interns, the community, our volunteers, community partners, board members. I mean, it's the people that drives me. I can't do it alone. I am not a solo person. I am a team person. And I don't do well by myself. So I've got to surround my people that are much more talented and much smarter than I am. And then together we can do great things. But it's the people.
I love that. Where has been a moment of failure in your career, and what did it teach you?
A failure in my career would have been doubting myself. Self-doubt it's hard and it's debilitating, but trusting myself and my skills. So not to go into like the whole story, but just not putting myself out there at a particular time when I had the talent, I had the skill level, I had the personality, but I didn't have the confidence.
Oh, wow.
I missed a great opportunity because everything was teed up except for me. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. We've never gotten the same answer twice on any of these. Like, they're open-ended for a reason, but it's always fascinating because I never would have thought like, oh, my failure was self-confidence. It's like, oh, okay, because I don't think of that as a failure, but then I'm like, it is, because you could have, I think about sometimes my own moments, right? Where could I have stood up and gotten something I wasn't even considering? So yeah,
that missed opportunity. And then it's the beating yourself after you realize you've missed the opportunity. It's the, why didn't I? So I don't know, there's forgiveness and grace is a good thing. But again, I think for me, it's that debilitating self sometimes, that, the questioning of, can I do it? Am I strong enough? And I just need amazing people like you to say, yes, keep going. So
yeah, definitely keep going. The reverse of that would be, where's a moment of success and what did it teach you?
A moment of success. This is a harder one. I guess it's hard for me to take any recognition or responsibility of success because, like I said earlier, I'm better with a team, and I'd rather say, we did this. I mean, I don't know. I think maybe one of the biggest moments I think probably would have been climbing out of that rebuilding moment and actually presenting to the community again that 2013 season. It was very small, it was very modest, but it was a true season and not just, one holiday show with a lot of kids' classes, which we had done for 5 years. So I think that the 2013 season I would celebrate as a success. But again, many people making that happen. That's a big one for me. I think that 2013 year.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Holland starting in 2009, and so I kind of saw
saw the whole journey.
Yeah, because you had that moment in the beginning where I didn't even know about Mill Mountain, and then I remember leaving Holland and you guys were just so integrated into Holland's, into Roanoke, and there was so much going on. And so, yeah, it's amazing how we were kind of there, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, kind of just watching Mill Mountain.
Because I remember doing lights up in the booth for Overnight Sensations, and I remember how good the space was. But it's almost weird when you talk about that. It's like, oh yeah, I was there to see that. By the time we left, there had been that rebirth.
Yeah, you guys had just, you rose like a phoenix out of the ashes by the time we had left Holland. So yeah, that's amazing.
Very cool. Thank you.
Our fifth question is always the toughest. It is, in 40 years, they have a theater textbook, and kids have to study this. And there's a rule named after you in this textbook. What is that rule?
Don't settle.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Don't settle. It's that simple for me. Because you can always do better. You can always do better artistically. You can always do better as a person. You can always do better as a human. You can always do better with marketing. I mean, even at your top of your game, don't settle. Don't get overconfident. Don't let ego get in the way. And that's what I mean by don't settle. Keep growing and keep learning from others. I think ego, for me, is it just crashes and burns everything. So don't settle. Keep moving forward. Don't ever have it right.
I love that. We've gotten so many different answers. One person said, be nice. And I was like, I didn't even think of that, and your don't settle is like that, where it's that's so simple, but it's perfect.
Yeah. Don't settle. Keep growing, keep evolving. And yeah, be nice along the way too.
But thank you for talking to us. And what we always tell people is we become friends with everyone we review or we interview. We're friendly people. We can't help ourselves. And
I just adore what y'all are doing, and thank you for thinking of us. And if there's anything that if y'all can be a connector for me to another theater or another group, connect me, share my contact information, have them name drop you so I know how they found me. I'm all about sharing, and if I can prevent somebody else from falling down, let me. So connect me with other people.
Hey guys, if you like what we just did, there's going to be plenty more coming up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Our Venmo is in the description. Please support us if you can. Our cats need the money.